The beautifully glamorous second drop from the DEA KUDIBAL collection has just arrived. It's called Modern Goddess. You can absolutely see that in all of the pieces. I mean, this little cord set that I'm wearing, beautiful. It's just got a really kind of, I don't know, it's got like a smoking room vibe to it, I think. It just feels fantastic. So it's all inspired by May Morris. So she's kind of got that background in embroidery and print, and you can just kind of really feel that with this. But this feels fantastic, so very elegant, and this is the sort of thing that's going to make you just feel fantastic wherever you go. The top you could wear just tucked into a high-rise pair of jeans as well. It'd be really lovely with a really slim kind of boot cut. Maybe the high-rise Manhattan from Paige would be fantastic with this, or the Reboot from Frame I think would work really well for that just really lovely luxe vibe. And then the trousers we could just put back with a black or a white top as well. And then I've layered that with the new jewellery from Vanessa Baroni. I mean, how beautiful does that kind of work? You've got that marbled effect there, and I just think really lovely kind of using that really kind of chunky statement jewellery back with this, with that kind of fine print on this one. So then coming through here, so we've got a really beautiful kind of collection here. So we've got the stunning animal print here, which is beautiful. So again, same shape of the blouse that I'm wearing, but we've got her in this really lovely animal print, which I think is a really kind of stylish, elegant way to kind of do this. So she is 279. She's in the mulberry silk, which is the same as the one that I'm wearing. So it's that stretch washable silk, which just feels like butter against the skin. So again, fantastic back with like black trousers, very, very elegant. We can start, there's so many styling opportunities here. So we also have the fabulous slip skirt as well. So she is £199 and she is in the viscose fabric. So it's a slightly different fabric, but they work really, really well together. So I think beautiful here as a kind of cord set. She is also going to be lovely back with a chunky knit, so a cream knit or a black knit. We could even put a little bit of kind of chocolate brown or burgundy in with that one as well. I would put her then with some chunky boots, a big polo neck, I think a really, really lovely look, and a leather jacket. And then if we want to wear her kind of super elegant, then I think we can kind of mix those fabrics together there, which would be beautiful. Then we also have the slip skirt in the black, which is stunning. So she is in the satin here, so she's 209. So again, she's just that classic kind of very, very cut on the bias, very flattering kind of slip skirt. So fantastic dressed up with some heels and a blouse. So she'd be really lovely kind of back here as a look. But then again, back with a chunky knit, chunky biker boots, a leather jacket, you can kind of see that working as well. And then we can kind of put it back with the really lovely little silk blouse here. So again, a very kind of elegant piece. So she's got that lovely kind of low placket there. She's got the kind of ruching detail at the bust. We can put a little cami underneath that if we find that a bit low, but she's really lovely if you want to show a little bit of kind of cleavage there. That's a really lovely look together. Again, very, very elegant. And she also comes in the black as well. So again, we can do that as a little look here, which I think is lovely. So 259, and she's in that lovely kind of silk fabric here, a beautiful kind of elegant piece. And then again, she would work beautifully back here as a look as well. So lots of kind of styling options there. It's all quite easy to kind of wear together, quite simple kind of styling techniques there. And then I know you all want me to show you this dress because she is stunning. So this is the jacquard dress, £379, and she is such a piece. I think really, really beautiful there. You've got that kind of beautiful detail on the neckline. You've got that lovely kind of sleeve detail there, so that just kind of puffs on the sleeve, which is beautiful. She's nice and kind of like fitted in here as well. So she's got almost like boning detail down the back and the front here, so just a really beautiful option. And she just is very, very dramatic on, I think, with a great pair of heels. A really, really lovely option there. And then if we just come through to this kind of a little bit more of the vibe that I'm wearing, so you've got these beautiful kind of bottle greens coming through here. So if we look at this dress here, So she is our Helga dress, but she looks very different in this print. So we've got that more kind of oversized print here. She is fantastic on. So all placement print. We've got the detail on the sleeve here. We've got the slits at the side, and you've got that beautiful kind of washed green coming through on the black and the cream there. Very, very elegant. So again, we can wear her super elegant, pair of heels, a blazer, lovely. We could put her with a leather jacket and a pair of chunky boots and then belt her in, and then that would be another way to wear her as well. And you can kind of see some of these beautiful pieces from Negedi kind of working back perfectly back with that as well. So then obviously we have the set that I'm wearing. So we can also kind of style her back with pieces like this. So you've got that lovely kind of bottle green piece here, which looks lovely back with the trousers. So really beautiful option. And then we have our classic kind of little black blouse here. So she again is in that beautiful soft silk here. So she's got the shiny silk on the inside, but she's got the matte silk on the front, which just is very, very elegant way to do it. 279 with that lovely, beautiful detail all around the collar and all on the placket here with those covered buttons. So really beautifully thought through and very, very elegant. So we have her there, and then again that really lovely little blouse here, which just would work back perfectly back with the trousers that I'm wearing. Very, very flattering on. You've got that lovely kind of cowl neckline here. We've got the ruching down the side there, so just a really great piece. And she also comes in the other colour story as well, which is this beautiful kind of bronze colour story here. So this is the maple wood, so really stunning in that beautiful kind of almost like a liquid gold, I think, beautiful here. And then in that kind of story we've also got the lovely little blouse here. So again, almost in that smoking room vibe there with that really kind of small print. I think a really lovely option. And then we have the stunning dress in that as well, which I think in that bronze colorway, she is just such a good piece. So that is the next drop of the beautiful, just so elegant, so stunning DEA KUDIBAL collection.